I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. I still remain Judge ONYIBE. Of course, our people must understand that sometimes to be able to cover more gap, you need to pause. I want to use this short moment to appeal to the conscience of our people, call on the attention of our people to actually learn to make use of their brain, or else someone else will use their brain for them. It's a simple one. The message I titled, "Those of you who are about to die, I salute you." Those of you who are about to die, I salute you. This was a slogan, a greeting from Nnamdi Kanu back then in 2020. When he lied to his people in 2019 that Eluhua will give them Biafra, and most of them, so stupid, hit the streets. In the name of unknown gunmen and ESN, they were slaughtered in their thousands, unaccounted for. He had the temerity to come on radio and broadcast, "Those of you who are about to die, I salute you." You are still dying, but I'm sure he's no longer saluting you. But let's just make you see three things this evening about Nnamdi Kanu, so that those of you who are about to die should get ready. Because you will die for nothing, unaccounted for. It's quite painful. A lot of people have died because of the issue of Biafra. We have been on this road before. Our case is a peculiar one. The issue of Biafra is a unique one. And we must understand, the Igbo nation, for instance, must understand that for us to be fully emancipated, we must be able to draw the line between self-realization and self-realistic. They are not the same. Self-realization and self-realistic. You must be able to draw the line in between both of them and take your ground. Without that, we'll be deceiving ourselves. A quick one, just three areas I want to pay attention to. Number one is the issue of Nnamdi Kanu recruit. Number two is playing the game of perseverance. And then number three is those of you who are going to die. We salute you. Nnamdi Kanu salute you. Let's start anyway. Number one, Nnamdi Kanu recruit. You should be wondering, we have had great men and women in time past who championed the affairs of our land. And all of a sudden, these great men and women, their voice was silent. They never said anything again. They lived peacefully and they passed on. Some of them did the revolt. But even their slightest touch command obedient. In their absence, they spoke volumes of words. ONYIBE was there. He was the closest man, let's say PA of Nnamdi Azikiwe. He saw a lot of this atrocity. He never said a word. He wrote them down. It is for us to bear witness. His record, his poet, bear testament to the fact that he played his role. You have Ejike Mbono, who choose to die in his house in Aruchukwu for the sake of Igbo people. You don't talk about them. You have Akanebia, who stripped himself of every honor just to prove a point to Ndibu, or should I say Biafra in extension. You never tell your children about them. Yes, we constantly talk about Aseko Babe, maybe somewhere to blackmail him. We talk about Ifajona arrogancy, but you never thought about his position before the global community. You can talk about Chukuma Kaduna Mzogo. It's okay. You never tell us about Philip F. Young. You never told us the account of brother who fought gallantly alongside. And there is a lot to say. But let me talk about recruit first of all. In a time when Nnamdi Kanu came out, he said he's fighting for Biafra. To fight for Biafra, there was need to inform the people about what is going on. And those who followed him did not know it's all about propaganda. Igbo people cannot run away from Nnamdi Kanu atrocity because it will catch on all of you. Nnamdi Kanu case must be addressed so that after Nnamdi Kanu, nobody will sell another generation. Nnamdi Kanu collected money from Yoruba, collected money from Hausa, collected money from Igbo people, even ordinary common men. Nnamdi Kanu and his family pocketed the issue of Biafra. It's a business. Those who resist or ask questions are blackmailed, poisoned, or sometimes killed. We couldn't place it. And each time they poison you, they kill you because they have recruit everywhere. They say, oh, Edouard have killed him. Ebinokpabe have killed him. Oh, the gods of the land have killed him. We didn't notice. Towards the end of Nnamdi Kanu ministry, because he has finished his ministry, that is why Nayanya is in Germany, Chikeduzi, and then they are dragging the remains of the monthly due. They are dragging who will collect the remaining monthly due. Simeon Ekpa is working hard to be able to meet up. Nnamdi Kanu hired group of criminals, charlatans, God knows where they come from, to lie, to blackmail people. All of you are there. You've seen what is playing out, but you are not paying attention to it. You are looking for a way of escape. My brother, let me tell you, you must clean the mess on the road, or else you may match the same shit if you don't clean it. They hired criminals to defend themselves, not the issue of Biafra. He introduced Nelly Ofuebu. Most of you must have forgotten them. Idu Kingdom, Igodo Migodo, Agada Migada, Auto Paloto. He brought all of them. It was to lie. It was to blackmail. I begin to wonder somebody like Darlington. They open as he they hot, as he they pepper. In fact, Nnamdi Kanu broke down my platform, and he and a former gave it to Darlington. The one that says his name is Chukwubuike Darlington. They assigned him to blackmail me. George ONYIBE stole money. George ONYIBE stole money. But the point is George ONYIBE a finance officer? Coordinators don't even hold money. Our money is within the Nayanya and Amarachi. All of them are the Kanu relatives. George ONYIBE is a thief. He's a thief. You think it will end with me? I told Nnamdi Kanu, I will be, in fact, I am your destiny and I'm your doom. It was convenient for all of you. They were on radio lying to Igbo, lying to Biafrans in extension. What a shame. Most of you applauded them. And finally, Nnamdi Kanu used our money to buy sharehold. He's a shareholder in many companies like Findi. We will come to that later. Building mansion in Kenya. They've not told you what he went to do in Kenya. His family are seeking for asylum document to go to Canada. You don't have sense. Don't worry. So he hired them to blackmail. He sat down and blackmailed his people, lied against them. You are clapping. Oh, Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. What a shame. Today, I took time and I go through the social media. Let us see what Biafra is doing. I see Simeon in Shema in one of his programs. He was insulting Igbo. He was talking rubbish of Biafra. And I look at the callers. Majority of the callers are trying to say, oh, see, Shema, you are doing well, but this thing, don't generalize it. It's not all Igbos that are bad. It is some Igbos. Now, about 60% of the caller in that program are Igbos. about 30% are Yoruba and 10% are Hausa. The Hausa support their one Nigeria, and I respect them for that. The Yoruba come to endorse him. You know, he's a Jagaban now. He's doing well. And then the Igbos, the ones that are a little bit moral, they said to Shema, it's not all Igbo, it is some Igbo. And then the other one are saying, oh, Shema, you are inciting Nigeria against Igbo. I just look at what the rubbish all of them are saying. I pity for them. Because come to think about it, Shema had the voice of truth, Biafra. And Shema came out and followed Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu started dishing out lie. Not everybody can accept lie. And Shema knew that they were criminals. And Shema asked Nnamdi Kanu, another idiot, what did Nnamdi Kanu see, deliver a document with P2B and article? And Shema become saboteur. He's doing his job well now. He's well paid. He's enjoying. What a shame. Who manufactured the Shema? Listen very well. The emancipation of the Igbo nation will start from self-realization and self-realistic. Don't make any mistake about that. The same Nigeria we talk about was created by Igbo. The same 1999 constitution was influenced by Igbo. Most of this rubbish, we are the one that use our hand to start it. Just look at 90% of people who come online and insult Igbo. They are all product of Nnamdi Kanu. It never occurred to you. You think you're going to sweep it away. What a shame. Where are Nnamdi Kanu recruits? They are now all bloggers. Now when Nnamdi Kanu could not survive, unknown government cannot deliver. All of them, they are running. They are now ordinary businessmen. Nnamdi Kanu stoops so low to be hiring cultists to kill his people, to put fear in them. Nnamdi Kanu, where is your fear? Unknown government, where are all of you? Remember, I'm not in diaspora. I am here in Nigeria. And thunder that will fire any of you that will make pain, you come out openly. Let's see your ruggedness. You will see what you have not bargained for. Very useless set of misguided brothers. Unfortunate. Nnamdi Kanu now at the end of the day cannot intimidate anybody. Unknown government, they have killed more than 30% of Igbo youth, trying to put fear on Igbo people, not Hausa, not Yoruba. What a shame. What did he do? No, what did he do? He changed his pattern. He want to push the blame on Simeon Ekpa. Simeon Ekpa is a recruit. He's a recruit like a Shema. When you Fuebu and Igbo go beke, they cannot deliver a Edu Kingdom. They cannot deliver a Godomigodo. All the people he hired, all of them, where are they? Nnamdi Kanu. What does he want to achieve? And then most of you are joining in Nnamdi Kanu. You want to move on to Isindi Igbo. This journey started a very long time ago. You wake up one day, Nnamdi Kanu that was shouting, Abo is Biafra, Enugu is Biafra, Orogodo is Biafra, Ejo is Biafra, Igodomigodo is Biafra, even Yoruba is Biafra. Nnamdi Kanu form Eastern Security. Because when they finish disgracing themselves, they will rub the mud on Igbo people. And you supported him. Oh, our Eastern Security. Oh, but the Eastern Security, have you not killed more Igbo? Did you say they kill Fulani? They are busy killing Igbo people. You should have asked Nnamdi Kanu. You are the leader of Biafra. Biafra of everybody. Why are you bringing it to Igbo land? But some of you think it's a way of escape. Believe me, you cannot save others when you have not saved yourself. The need to revive and restore Igbo nation, to sanitize Igbo nation, is paramount. But the process must be handled meticulously. You must be, oh God, all this English. issue of Ndibo. You don't just jump into it because you think you go to school, you think you have some chicken change. Come to Nigeria and see what ordinary Emefiele and INEC chairman use your currency, useless it, make you beg for the worthless naira. Come and see that. Very unfortunate. Now they cannot start dragging Ndibo into mess, and most of you followed him. How can you restore Igbo land? No, how can you restore Igbo land? On fraud, on lie, on deceit? The very foundation Igbo land was brought to her knee. You are using the same process to make her stand up. You are joking. You are joking. I don't know why we cannot be able to comprehend what awaits us in line of our action. It's just like the position where we are today. When Nnamdi Kanu started this madness, I told you, Nnamdi Kanu, you are dancing in a market square. And you see, I am there already. I am naked because that is what you want to do. But let me tell you, any name you call me, I will answer. Anything you say I did, I will agree. But you will not go with it. I will be the last. Where are his blackmail now? Where are the blackmail? You follow Nnamdi Kanu. And gradually, most of you don't want to look at the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. You want to sweep it under the carpet. We have seen 100 Nnamdi Kanu before now. But understand how your brothers, your people, your region, your country, the mindset they have for you have a lot to do. And so when you are doing what they are doing, they'll be looking at you. They are waiting for you. And so the noble Igbo who still have sense should not think they know it all and endanger the future generation. Maybe by negligence, maybe by commission or omission. Maybe you think it doesn't matter. Overconfidence kill man monkey. Or you are trying to run under the umbrella of Igbo nation. Use your head that the problem caused by some criminals like Nnamdi Kanu under the pretense and run under Igbo nation. They are not going to escape it. No, check it. His recruits, his security outfit, his recruit are the one insulting Igbo people on social media. His Igbo defendant are the one killing Igbo people. And then why I just decide to respond? Because we are waiting for Nnamdi Kanu. Let them go to Canada. And some of you think it's in Kuje. DSS is holding him. And Atoro, some group of non-entities, they now wear Cindy. Do they know Nnamdi Kanu is a shareholder in that company? He's a shareholder. That time he told you that, Elu, I want to give you Biafra in 2020. Many of you pump your million to Nnamdi Kanu. They pull that amount of money out of the account in Kanu, Germany, and he bought many shares. It's raising alarm. Ask them, where is our money in Germany? Ask Shikedo, say, why are they against Nayanya? They didn't see any money again. Nnamdi Kanu has used it to buy share, building properties around the world. He said, I don't have a house, I don't do this. He don't even have, he didn't even marry. Useless set of people. Now, some idiots who have not eaten because of the cashless society in Nigeria, they now wear Fendi, doing advert. Indirectly, they are using you to do advert. They now wear Fendi. You are now running for Biafran flag. Now the Kanu is now gradually becoming Nigeria. Now we have Fendi, freedom fighters. Useless set of people. Free Nnamdi Kanu, free our leader. The court declare him, he's a free man. You must grant him his freedom. Una no get sense. They use on our blood. Using our blood, they defile our land. Oh, heavy protest in Aba today. Those of you who died, we salute you. By now, those of you who died, you will be getting the message that you have been deceived. Now the kind of family members, fine boy, they are in Abuja, living large, cooling off with our monthly due. They are enjoying. They are in Aba. You are protesting. Oh, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu for what? Do you think Nnamdi Kanu is actually fighting to emancipate or liberate Igbo people or Biafrans? Do you think he had any agenda to save his people? It's not yet time. Those of you who want to die, we are going to protest again. No? We will start from Ariario Shishoma next tomorrow. Just don't come and join us. Let's protest. Atoro everywhere. Mugu. Hopeless set of people. Have you not seen that the real IPOB members have gone? That all these people they hire them. You think you come out in Ushishoma and we are Biafra, free Nnamdi Kanu, unconditional release, he must free him. Who told you Nigerian discharged and acquitted him? Is that the lie Barrister Jofo and other legal criminal are telling you? Is our man, you are free Nnamdi Kanu, you are free who? No, free who now? Don't you know it's a treasonable offense to talk about Biafra? Has the issue been addressed? Don't you know that Nnamdi Kanu was charged for treason? He was granted bail. He has a case he's attending before the Federal High Court with Benjamin Madubugu, Bright Chimeze, Chidibirongudiwe, David Nwawisi. Don't you know that case is still pending? He ain't even one conditional release after everywhere. How many people have died because of Nnamdi Kanu for the past 3 years? P2B lose the election because of involvement with Nnamdi Kanu. And anybody, any Igbo man associating with Nnamdi Kanu, that is your end. Because you have betrayed all of you. Oh, we have Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, we have Nnamdi. Now they have killed some of you. The Nigerian news is not even saying it. We are the one telling us. Emeka Gift is a blogger. Eh? The Simeon Ekpa is there deceiving you. 20 powerful organization in Finland. They want to discuss issue of Biafra. Useless set of people. Who don't know about the issue of Biafra? For two reasons, they are not getting involved. We've never presented ourselves to be people who are serious. We're just making noise on social media. Now the Kanu has made enough noise, created awareness, have access to link our people together. When it was time to do the real deal, he sealed us, he delivered us, he documented us. I asked Nnamdi Kanu when he told me to go to Radio Biafra and tell our people that all our terms and conditions have been met. I told you, Nnamdi Kanu, have you considered how this will affect our people? He's a God. He's a God. If you are in Biafra land, don't let all these people, most of these people in diaspora, to use your head. You can see they are doing business with you. Darlington, for instance, as he dey hot, as he dey pepper, China Sanworu is telling you now that we don't run, we will respond. Nigeria will bleed. He is in Kuwait. He sleep in hotel in Dubai with your money. Don't let them deceive you. Look at all of them bloggers. They are supposed to be in Nigeria. They are using foreign number to anchor their platform. But I won't tell them the consequence of what they are doing because it will dawn on all of them. To make the world understand that the madness of Nnamdi Kanu is the madness of Nnamdi Kanu, not Ndibo. But you will be the one to tell the world that the criminality and hopelessness of Nnamdi Kanu is actually the emblem of Ndibo. Whatever the case may be, you have a role to play. Igbo youth. Now after your protest, Nnamdi Kanu, they have killed you. What else now? What else? No, after your protest now, what else? Understand, the business center is gone. Nnamdi Kanu is just trying to, they are summarizing. Don't let them deceive you. Is it not time China Sanworu should come down and do protest? Chike Dozie and Tony Zulumike, all those criminals calling themselves DOS. Is it not time? Tomorrow, go and protest. You won't even get a page of newspaper. They won't even bury you. But now, those of them that have died, their family will be suffering. Your family will be in pain. Maybe you have a son now. Those of you who have died, maybe you leave children behind, you leave wife, you leave them in pain. Now the Kanu family is in London. You know they see fine boy wife as he be like ONYIBE. You know they see fine boy, you know they see Kanu ta Kanu. Now no get sense. Is that how Nelson Mandela live? You people are on ground fooling yourself, destroying your land. Where is the seat at home now? Are you tired of sitting at home? When we told you about sit at home, people like Soludo was singing, oh, we are saying, give us Nnamdi Kanu. I'm very shocked you people are not seeing the dimension this thing is going to. It is amazing that Nigerians are playing game. Nigerians know how you function. They are stage managing you. And each time you fall into their trap, it looks to you are very intelligent. They know exactly how you are going to react. They put that game for you. All this rubbish you are seeing, they are using it to rope Igbo people already. Igbo people already. And any mistake, any miscalculation, Igbo people who are in Lagos should get ready. You will bear the brunt this time. And they are using Nnamdi Kanu and his followers to drag you people out. Useless set of people will come and tell you they will do this, they will do that. Look at what Iwanyangu was saying. Ask Iwanyangu, does he know Nnamdi Kanu? This is when you begin to see the hopelessness of people. At the meeting with Iwanyangu, Barrister Jofo, and then Professor Ben Wambuisi, and other noble Igbo men, in Enugu, Nnamdi, of course, was there. Iwanyangu don't know Nnamdi Kanu. And when I heard what he said about Nnamdi Kanu on that very meeting, and what he said and was denying, you will see that something is wrong. We are not sincere to our people. At home, he outrightly condemned the activity of Nnamdi Kanu. He condemned it. But for him to come and talk what he said and he's denying, it's amazing. Will our elders be lying to us? Who is Nnamdi Kanu working for? Why did Nnamdi Kanu have a fallout with David Umahi? Why don't you people ask questions? Just look at you. You are looking for Biafra. Very soon, Igbo land will be left with only women. And don't worry, Yoruba will take your women, third wife, seventh wife. Hausa will take your women, 21 wife. Then other ethnic nationality within your territory will take your sisters. And then when they finish killing your father's sons, then we will marry all your sisters and go and take use their daughter to go and collect your father's property. You don't have sense. I know you don't get the in-depth of my message, and I don't expect you. Now, understand, I am not the kind of person that want you to love me. Let us play by the rule. I'm not here to impress anybody. Let us play by the rule. Ask Nnamdi Kanu, who is he working for? Since the election ended, it has not been successful to kill Igbo people. At least they are burning their shops. And so for the first time, they are telling you, oh, SARS is killing Igbo. SARS is killing Igbo. Hey, you must free Nnamdi Kanu. Who is Nnamdi Kanu? A common thief, feeding on the blood of his people, a blackmailer, a character assassinator, a deceiver, a school dropout. Who is Nnamdi Kanu? Those of you here in Biafra land, if you like, be deceiving yourself. Go and protest. They will kill you. Go to their radio now. They are not talking of you. You are dead. They don't even know you. Those of you who are outside Biafra land, don't let any idiot in the name of Biafra to drag you into any mess. Don't let them. If they are not articulated, if they are not guided by principle, if they are not objective, if they are not focused, if they don't have blueprint, they don't know how to go about what they are doing, don't near them. They will waste your life. They will frustrate you. No, look at Nnamdi Kanu. Go and look at the house Nnamdi Kanu's wife lives in London and his children. You, idiot, you have not eaten. You are coming to do protest. Tomorrow now, they will sack you and employ you again. Tomorrow now, they will blackmail you and take you to Abenokbabe. Tomorrow now, the same people will be the one to report you to DSS and set you up. They are the ones say, oh, we are Biafra, Anyana Atwase, whiter than slow Njoshi. Let us be guided, though. Chinasa Nworu is going to do unknown gunmen. They are going to pay some misguided youth and tell them to attack some strategic locations. This is to threaten Nigeria that yes, IPOB, indigenous people of Nnamdi Kanu are formidable. They are not going to back down. That is what he's saying from that post he made. And they are going to help him carry out that atrocity, and they are going to use it to kill Igbo people. And those of you Igbo in Lagos, you are the target. You are the target. The ones in Biafra land already, they are caged. They do anyhow, they see anyhow. Do you know how many number of Igbo people that are being gunned down on daily basis without anybody saying anything? You can't even say anything. Because the foundation is evil, it's rotten. It has been compromised. Gradually we are running. I thought you are looking for Biafra. You are now wearing Findi. Findi protesters. Yes, we are now look at their press statement. It was around 7 a.m. the Jewish Shabbat time. You think Jewish people give a hoof about you? You want to tell Israel, Netanyahu that want to even stop preaching of Jesus Christ, you think he give a hoot about you, your own Urubutarian and Arabatarian? This is how they deceive themselves. Do you think Jewish Shabbat, they wear Findi? Now the Kanu is a thief, a low-life criminal. What I don't understand is how I allow such an ingrate to fool me. What I cannot pick up is why such evil man could hide his greed all these years. We trusted and believed in him, absolutely, thinking he was a moral man, a low-life criminal. Where is your freedom fighting, Nnamdi Kanu? Now you want to run into Igbo. You are joking. That thing, you must come down from there. You have upset the balance. The Igbo people must disassociate from Nnamdi Kanu. Let him dance to the music he is playing. This thing is more than most of you can understand, though. There are people I don't want to mention their name. They are strategically caging Igbo people, even though most of them are Igbo. Most of them are Biafrans. By their actions, they are indicting the Igbo nation. And they will stand as a judgment, as a testament against the genuine Igbos. But come to think about it, there are good Igbo people, very sensitive one. What I don't understand is why they will keep quiet and allow the criminals among them to mess them up. And I can't figure it out. We are still studying it. So those of you on ground, understand it's all about money within Nnamdi Kanu. But the money is no longer coming. All of them will shut down. Those of you who are about to die, I salute you. Like I told you, next tomorrow we are going to protest, starting from Osisioma. Let us meet at flyover. Atoro. Let's meet at flyover. You don't know you are a terrorist. Huh? The world even recognizes IPOB under Nnamdi Kanu as terrorists. All those of you who think, don't you see that it's game over already? Number one, Nnamdi Kanu cannot function without lies. And now we'll make sure he will not lie again. Number two, Nnamdi Kanu is trying to drag his mess and rub it on Ndi Igbo. Disassociate yourself from Nnamdi Kanu. Number three, don't let them to ginger your morale. It's our land, we are formidable, they will kill you. Many people formidable have died. I will stop there. But meanwhile, I know they are not paying social media warriors again. I'm not sure any of them are on my page. But let me see if there any of them is there so that I can be able to address Nnamdi Kanu hopelessness from their comment. They are not there again. It's dawning on them. They are no longer paying them. Nenanya have seized the whole money. Only one person that I'm seeing here, and that is the sincere woman, Equitos. I greet you, man. Other Yahoo, they are gone. You are Igbo person, use your brain. Some group of Igbo people will come and sell us. Use us to exchange position. Build a dynasty on the blood of their people. Nnamdi Kanu is one of them. Advise your children. Let a more powerful come back from Abuja. All those people pushing them to go and die for nothing, die like fowl. Let them come, let's protest together. Nnamdi Kanu is there begging for political solution. You are here, Biafra. In the absence of any Nnamdi Kanu idiot, I sign off from here. Meanwhile, tell Nnamdi Kanu we are waiting for him. We are going to Biafra. Let him come and let's fight for the Biafra. Low-life criminals feeding on the misery and the blood of their people. Very unfortunate. Those of you on the track to sanitizing the Igbo nation, disassociate yourself from Nnamdi Kanu. Scrutinize your activity. Anything about Nnamdi Kanu, don't bring it there. Because Nnamdi Kanu is Arumobudu. Evil. It's a plague. It's a disease. Very soon you will understand.